Hello, hello, hello out there, Internet land. Welcome back to SPELLJAMMER. We are in the caverns of Goolar in a sticky situation, but I'll pass things over to the DM and he'll get us right back on the ball where we left off from last time.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome back. Last we were in the caves of Goolar. Our brave adventurers had faced a large fungus monster and kind of figured some ancient things afoot.
A real fun guy, if you will.
They found the tomb of Fludrelux, an ancient being of some power that had been buried under the surface of the planet probably thousands of years ago. His containment, or his sarcophagus, had been cracked open by a falling rock, and he had escaped into the caves down here. And you guys had found a bunch of workers. You found High Chief Gleemo, and then Flitch, Bango, Zimbo, Wandel. Oh no, it was High Executive Elbang.
Yeah, yes. Lord Elbang.
Yeah, Lord Elbang. And he had discovered this large stone that was in one of the larger caverns, pure, unrefined residium, worth probably thousands of currency from his planet. Little jelly dots they use for their currency. And was refusing to give it up, to save the profit at all costs. So while you guys go out and hunt the big scary monsters, they're gonna make a run for the cave mouth and see how that goes. You guys were exploring here and there until you found this large expanse of these ruins and the lots of discarded mining equipment, and you followed one of the caves down into this large shattered crystal in a pool of green sort of slime sitting very still at the bottom of this basin, and as you approached it, rose itself up into this large green shining slime creature, which we now have in front of us. And I'm going to have you guys roll initiative.
Yeah, it's another Weird Al song. You have slime creatures from outer space.
Alright, Andy, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
11. Minor.
Got a drink. 14.
Jesse.
17.
Jared.
10.
10. Alright. Not there. Didn't know it was possibly a 0 for initiative. Alright.
He doesn't go at all.
He's just...
Whoa!
Maybe it was just a goo pile.
You've heard of animated slime. Now fight unanimated slime.
It's dried out. It's just a booger now. It's the boogie man.
Jesse, you are there first to go. You see the creature rise up, not really noticing any of you quite yet, but you see it sort of rippling out, scanning with these sort of slimy tentacle pseudopods as it flows around it, these glimmering bits of solid jewel inside of its slimy frame.
Hey, Tom, maybe it's friendly. Go talk to it.
It's just jelly.
You first! He pulls the goggles down.
It just wants to be loved.
It's just jamming out.
Is it perceived hostile?
It is supposedly eating a lot of miners around here, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
I will use my minor action to cast... Divine Favor.
Okay.
So I do a D4 radiant with my weapon attacks.
Alright.
I'll move right there in
Would
between
break
Spike
us.
and Stogie.
Pocket sand, pocket concrete. It would just start to...
Oh, right there. Sorry.
Yeah, so like. Yeah, right
Yeah.
there. And I'll give it a couple of shots.
Okay.
That's just an interesting new... Just make like a pouch of that and carry around.
Yeah.
Okay. So 20,
like-
21.
Like they got.
I believe both hit. Yes, both do hit. Oh, yeah. This is the big one for combat today.
$47.
47. Okay. Two big shots ring out, burn away parts of the body of the ooze, and sort of flaps, it flaps around as it's being burned away. It's going to then be Miner's turn.
Oh, let's see. I need... Probably should just drop out my turret. Which will be an action. What kind of... I know you had Divine Favor on you for some radiant damage. Most of your guns just deal with regular bludgeoning, right?
Magical.
No, it's still
Piercing.
magical. Piercing. Oh, yeah, it would be piercing.
Yep.
It looked like it was fine. I didn't...
It vaporized parts of the thing off, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we will have... I drop the turret down, which is my action. Bonus action, have the turret lob a nice little ball at it. Let's see. 16.
16's a hit.
I need to write this down better on my sheet. I think it's 2d8. Yes. Oh, it's force damage anyway, so okay. Ooh, nice. 13 force damage.
Okay.
And move back 5 feet for what it's worth.
Alright. Andy.
Alright. Sorry, I was reading.
Noisy birds.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can see it from that far away, right? It's 120 feet. I just don't know if that's supposed to be like rocks in between it, or...
Okay, so you can at least, at most, you can just step down 5 feet.
It's only 40 feet.
Yeah.
You can fire at triple range.
Okay, I'll just cast Moonbeam on him then.
Okay.
And then,
Angel cast it 3 times.
and then Wild Shape.
Is it just on his space you're centering it?
Yeah, just right on where he is. It's,
Alright.
I think it's a 5 foot.
That sounds right.
Yeah, 5 foot radius, 40 foot high.
Okay.
And
So floor to ceiling, shaft of light shines on the ooze, and it starts rippling, and you see like little sizzle marks as it starts to not enjoy being in this magical tube of light.
In the name of the moon, I punish you.
the name of the
Sailor Spike.
what?
Sailor Spike and
The
Sailor
Sailor
Tom.
Moon. Okay. Is it? Is it dark in? Are we like in a dark cave?
You are in a very dark cave.
Okay.
See, I thought things were glowing around here.
The walls are shimmering, but it is still a dark cave.
Well, I think I'm just gonna turn into an Allosaurus.
Just for kicks.
Just for
As
shits,
one does.
Yeah. You know.
Why
one
not?
does.
Just, you know,
As one did at
change
the
it up a
time.
little bit, I guess.
John should just find a picture of a big chicken.
Some people, when they are faced with life-ending stress, they buckle. Some people turn into dinosaurs.
I saw a meme today of it's a picture of a peacock, and it says peacocks should be called disco chickens. It's not wrong.
Snakes are danger noodles.
Danger noodles.
Raccoons are trash pandas.
You feel
Proudly.
next to you the air start to shift, and like the sort of, you know, you hear like a leathery sort of like a sliding growing sound, and all of a sudden just something really heavy breathing is about 5 feet in front of you, 5 feet in front of you there.
I love the detailed token that he's cooked up for this.
The slime monster's like, what the fuck is that? Never heard that before.
I'm gonna damage the monster and just turn into an Allosaurus. Why not?
Why not? Tom's gonna move up to the front line here. Just prepare an attack for this thing comes after us. Jared.
I'm gonna fire a ray of frost at it and hope to slow it down and maybe make it more fragile,
Okay.
considering its gooey nature. I need to make a spell attack, I believe, with this bad boy. Let me make sure.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep, range spell attack. Okay, that's gonna be a 12 plus a 6.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okie dokie. And it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cold damage.
Okay.
And then its movement is reduced by 10 foot. Till my next turn. And then
You see the cold kind of like freeze the surface of the slime, but it undulates so much it almost like it cracks it immediately.
okay.
But it is still slowed by your effect.
Roger, dodger. And I'll just kind of tuck over here and bonus action hide.
Okay.
Like shoving a cornflake into milk. Just kind of softens right back up.
You see the creature kind of recoiling, and it slides back into a crack in the floor. Back down into the cracks in the ground.
That's not encouraging.
See ya.
Alright, Jesse, it is your turn. You see the creature fall into what appears to be a crack into the earth. Into the goo.
True, it's not
Into
really
the
solid ground,
Gooniverse.
is
The girth.
The girth.
The goo earth.
Back into the eternal volume.
What is that area that Aurora was standing in?
Pop.
His moonbeam.
Not like all the little crystals jutting out. So.
Yep, that was that's the shattered bowl in the earth that the
Okay.
pool of slime was resting in.
it? This is the girth final conflict.
Girth. Battlefield girth.
Battlefield girth. Journey to the center of the girth.
What hole did it go in?
I pray to Mother Girth.
You're a little too far away to see it, but there is a series of faults and cracks in the earth there.
Okay, I'll move closer.
Like all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the dinosaur back here.
You walk up and you see into the depression. There's like the veins of this large deposit of residuum like go into the earth, like down in. And as you can see, like little bits of green slime pulling into this like divot into the earth.
I'll shoot inside that one.
Okay, it'll have cover, but you can go ahead and still shoot at it because it's inside the the ground, but
The residuum deposit.
yeah.
The book depository. Whoop, whoop. Ad blocks up, Dean.
Ad block. Thank you, ad block.
21 and 25.
The 25 hits. Thanks, ad block. This game is sponsored to you by ad block, apparently.
You know what? They can have it for all the work they've done for me over the years.
They can have a free plug.
Fuck yeah. Adblock Plus. Ublock as well.
21?
29.
29.
If
Okay.
you don't like ads on YouTube, that's the one I go for.
I still get ads in Twitch though.
You hear a
I get neither. I don't know what I do special
hissing
with
sound.
Brian
It's like
the
you
same way.
blast a hole
Yeah.
into the earth
Exactly.
and you
Run
see
ad
more
block,
the
yeah.
acrid smoke kind of come up from burned away slime.
That's it.
Okay. Minor.
I want to look down at the ground. Do I see any cracks underneath me?
Give me a quick perception.
Perception. Alrighty, a 17.
You do see that kind of all around you where the crystals are. It could be like a viable exit for this thing.
I want to stand in a spot that's not immediately above a crack.
You see like wherever there's probably crystals, like where it could probably be. So you're in an okay spot right now.
Okay, I'm doing all right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And this thing, I'm just moving this out of the way so we can see. Okay. And of course, I can't really see anything. I'll ask Jesse there. I'm like, where did it go?
Down the hole.
You see Jesse kind of on the edge of that large like crater, just like firing shots into it.
I'm gonna ready an action and shoot at it if it pops up. When it pops up again.
Okay. Andy.
I guess not a lot I can do if it's underground. I guess I'll go stand next to Tom.
Okay.
Just kind of wait to see if it's gonna come out of the ground somewhere.
Quick, eat a pizza roll.
You got a pizza roll? Give an Allosaurus a pizza roll.
If you give a mouse a cookie, no. If you give an Allosaur a pizza roll,
We don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Is there something that gives you diarrhea so you can just turn around and shit in the hole?
turn your green slime brown with that one.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hold here for now.
Okay.
I just did that.
Oh, okay.
Jared.
I'm gonna basically end my spot where I'm beginning, but I'm gonna move forward enough. Fire in the hole! I'm gonna lob a cracker bomb into the hole.
Did you get the
that
range
window.
on those cracker bombs?
I think it's just a throw range. Oh no, you did. 40-80.
Okay.
So I'll move like maybe in front of.
that's 40. That's fine.
Okay, I'll say I'd move like maybe in front of Stogie, huck it, and then duck back where I was.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine.
Okay, right on.
You do that.
You do that.
I'm sitting here eating crackers and you're throwing cracker bombs. Do I just like
It works.
crackers all over? I don't want to do that.
Find the cracker barrel. A 21 to huck said cracker
Alright.
bomb.
Lands in the middle of the little crater there.
Okay. And then. Where's my D12? I don't really use it very often. Shaboom. Hey. 10, and it says plus dex, so that'd be a 13.
Okay.
Bounces down the cracks. Haboom. And then duck behind the corner and bonus action hide once more.
Okay.
Kind of keep on guard from behind us.
You see the large explosion, like some of it splats up on the ceiling, and so you think the creature's been sort of dissipated with that attack.
Okay.
You see this like front, you're so close. You see the bomb roll kind of into this little depression, explode, then kick up girth as it explodes. You also see a little bit like on the bottom like of your leg, like on your robes there, as it starts to like jiggle. But then you see it start to like slide and almost like try to compact itself. So for that ooze's turn, you think it's been stunned, you think, as it tries to pull itself back together.
Okay.
Get yourself together, boy.
So back top of the order.
I'll just shoot what I can.
Okay.
Where, in proximity to me, where is it? Kind of like
It's
all around it?
you see where those stains are?
Yeah.
Imagine those stains are actually there now.
Okay. I'm gonna back up to like where the corner is.
Okay.
I could go over 2 up, 1 over 1.
Like here?
No. That one.
Down. Okay.
Make it real interesting. I could throw a potion of vengeance down in there.
A what?
I said potion of vengeance. To make it real interesting, and just throw that down the hole.
And I'll just shoot up.
It is a good night
Okay.
to experiment.
29 and 20. No. 26. 26, 27.
Both hit.
I keep catching glimpses of Andy's icon, and I just go, yay!
Yeah, I'm a dinosaur.
And Tom's on top, like what's his face from Neverending Story.
Yeah! We just don't want to go to the Swamp of Sorrows.
Oh no. Make sure not to turn into a horse.
I can see as a kid that's such a horrifying scene, but like as an
50.
adult, like we barely even knew the horse and it's gone already. What do you do?
Yeah. This kid, you instantly bond with the
It's
animal.
a very rushed story.
Yeah.
As you just start shooting into that large depression, you actually bring just the smoke billows out, and you just see like melted, solidified, like green goo, like glassed against like the side of the girth.
The side of the girth.
It's Gooearth. It's
I
girth.
love it. No, I love it. Keep using it.
It's the name.
Girth.
The girth. Welcome to girth. All right.
Gua
Minor,
Firma.
your turn.
Terragua.
So
Yeah, Terragua. Oddly enough, it's still synthetic. It's still called turf.
when they fled town, they grabbed all their girthly possessions. Yeah, it seems a bit kind of up in the air as to what the hell's going on, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wind, fire, and girth.
Yeah, girth, wind, and fire.
Girth, wind, and fire.
Jesus.
You'll need Jesus.
Let me read this real quick. How far down do you think it is?
Hard to say, because it could stretch itself pretty far.
It's still in that hole though?
Yeah. Most of it.
Alright, I am... Sorry, I had to burp. I will cast...
You better be.
I didn't want to be like, "Bleh." I'll just... right in the center of the thing, yeah. Right in the center of the thing, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
It's got a 10-foot radius.
All right.
So I'm going to try and get it as low as I can from my angle without getting too close to it.
You gotta shove it way up there.
Way up there, Morty. So it was like a 3-foot dip, and then the blasting and everything just kind of turned it into like a 6-foot one, and now like the shatter has kind of made it into like a 10-foot deep.
We're more efficient miners than these assholes ever were.
It's just a hole of rubble. Just like it is still just this light just pouring down this hole.
Need a Constitution saving throw. DC 15.
Andy put a target on it. Here,
Okay.
blast this.
Nothing appears to have been saved down there.
Alright. I'll, yeah, I gotta roll damage anyway, so, 3d8.
It's like, yeah, there was a cool $3 bill worth of raw residium down there. Now it's just liquid.
Not a whole lot, but alright. We got, 7. Rolled terrible on that. 7 thunder damage.
Okay. Do you see a little bit more bits and pieces of this thing, just more evaporated out? It looks like the hole is empty.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage in a saving throw. Not much more. That's a big deal there, so.
Guys are nailing down this psych out. So, yeah, this. The pain hole gets bigger, I guess.
I'm gonna have the turret just kind of climb up onto the wall up a little ways right here next to Jesse.
Okay.
And we'll call it interesting.
All right, Andy.
All right. So there's like goo splattered around this area still.
Yeah, mostly dried, but now it's cooked. Wherever you, that whole corner is just it's
All
like
right,
solidified
mess.
into glass.
Okay. I'm gonna move the moonbeam north a little bit, and then I'm gonna walk over there and see what happens. I guess.
It's like a mortar hit an outhouse.
You.
It's in my raccoon wounds. Wait, I am the raccoon. All my wounds are raccoon wounds.
So just transform it up there. There you go.
Proc's calling you a tease.
You shift it like a
With his
spotlight.
little dinosaur
Little
hand.
dinosaur claws.
Yay!
And then you're gonna walk up there and investigate.
Yeah, I'm just
Yoda,
gonna-
just like.
Yeah,
Just
with just the
gonna-
wrist.
I got 60 feet of movement. I should be able to get over there.
Oh, yeah.
Just poke my head.
Trundle your giant ass over there.
Sprinting over the goo floor.
It's like in Jurassic Park, the ripples in the goo as he walks. You put your hole in the snout and in the hole there. And if you want to give him a perception test, go ahead.
Give it the lick test.
Perception.
Imagine if dinosaurs coughed up hairballs.
That hair
That
would
would
do
smell
it.
pretty bad.
18.
What do they call the things that the owls work back up because they can't digest the bones and stuff?
Ugh,
Yeah.
gross is what they call it. You just smell cooked, like earth, like warm rock,
Something that just got
Nothing there, huh?
spanked.
Okay.
Cooked girth.
cooked girth. It smells like warm Jello. Like somebody put a Jello jiggler in the oven
In the microwave.
in the microwave.
It's exploding.
So the term touch
take
grass,
a
how
bite
does
of
that
it.
translate here in Gular?
What was that?
The term touching grass.
Is there
how does that
enough,
translate?
is there enough
Kiss
to take a
rocks.
bite?
Yeah, kiss rocks. All right, Jared.
I'll keep watch
Then
out of
Detroit
our
Rock City
back,
starts
but
playing.
yeah, I have no urge to get any closer since it's being inspected already.
All right. It's probably a good idea that you did that, Jared, because as you turn around, see one Pop through the earth.
I'm gonna take my turn to huck a cracker bomb at it and take some cover.
Okay.
I'll drop one near its base with the 22. Scootaloo.
Skiddly-doo.
Another one also emerges behind you. Mr. Allosaurus.
Ew.
Not from the hole, but from the wall. Burns a hole.
Just right through the wall.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright. That's +3. So I got a max 12 on my cracker bomb damage.
Okay.
So 15 with my added 3 decks there. And then. Oops. I'm going to scoot over here. Bonus action, hide amongst the crystals.
That one is stunned for a turn because you splat it. So
Excellent. Boops!
and it has to take a turn to pull itself back together. Alright, and then the one down there emerges, and it's going to use its pseudopod attack on you there, Mr. Dinosaur.
Whoa.
Why does this keep closing?
What were some of these creatures called? The aliens on this planet called again?
The plasmoids.
Plasmoids. That one plasmoid's really cool. He's really down to girth.
And rubble snorks.
The Rebel Snorks.
Ooh, heaven is a place called girth. Sorry.
Taking inspiration, that was a good one. 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Well, it's not the force of the hit that really hurts you there, buddy. It's the fact that these things are made out of pure acid.
Sick.
Your ass.
It's gonna do 28 points of damage to you.
Ouch.
As it melts through some of the scales on your arm, like on your midsection, as it whips across. It's like a whiplash made out of like pure sulfuric acid.
All right.
Not
Ouch.
fun.
Ouch, my dinosaur.
All right, that's their turn. It's gonna be back to the top with Jesse.
Cheating now. I'm searching for sayings with the word earth in it.
Do I have line of sight on that one?
You have, I'd say partial. I'll give it a quarter cover, but yeah, you can see. It's been splattered mostly too, so it's been stunned, but pretty sure you have a clear shot.
Alright, I'll shoot this one instead.
Okay.
Pretty sure they're the same thing. 14 and 21.
Both hit.
Oh.
Are there plate tectonics here that cause girthquakes?
Earthquakes.
No, actually, because they're so soft, it just absorbs the collisions. It just ripples. It doesn't. Yeah, it just kind of
The
jiggles
whole
out.
Earth, yeah, is jiggling slowly.
46.
46.
That's the thing. We're all slightly seasick this entire time, but everybody here is acclimated to it, evolutionarily wise.
Like, oh god, you Dramamine.
It's just a subtle movement that you only notice if you're paying attention.
Yeah, when they leave the planet, they feel really weird because everything's all stationary.
Yeah, you're like,
Like the pirates, I ain't got me ground legs.
yeah.
How was that in League of Legends? The pirate guy in there, Gangplank.
Yeah.
I ain't got me ground legs yet.
Minor, it's your turn.
Seeing that one pop up behind us, I will turn and shoot it. I didn't pick up a new. I don't think I picked up a new. No, I haven't. Oh. Shoot that firebolt. Alrighty. 16 to hit.
Hit.
Alright, I guess I'll call that. Ooh, that's actually not a bad roll. That's 20 fire damage altogether.
Nice.
Actually, I should ask, is that an auto crit seeing that it's stunned?
Yes.
Ooh, so is it double the roll or roll twice? It's double the roll.
It's double
right?
the roll.
So that would be 40
Yep.
fire damage.
You see, as it's like separated out, it's more effective as you're roasting these like smaller bits. But it takes a lot of fire to like burn away this sort of like whatever this thing's made out of. So maybe his resistance to cold, and maybe his resistance to fire. We'll see.
Okay. And my turret's gonna shoot at it. Actually, do we get advantage too with it shooting? Because it's
stunned.
that's
so-
already
yeah.
auto crit anyway. So okay, don't matter. Oh yeah, that'll hit. That's a 19 to hit, and that's 2d8. This would be force damage. Ooh, there's another good roll. That's 8 and a 6, 14. So 28 force damage.
Okay. Big old chunk of it just goes atomizing with the large
I'm just trying to picture how my
cannonball firing against it.
right, how my turret like kind of rights itself while being on the wall to launch. Because I still picture it as like a little trebuchet. The thing just goes underneath and just and just launches a ball.
I imagine a self-contained system with like a vertical tube where you just like load in like the ammo.
Yeah.
Then it hits the hopper and then gets
Yeah.
fired out. So this little boom as it leaves the barrel.
Yeah, I like that. Boom. You just in this game. Boom.
Kind of like a potato
Alright.
gun or something.
Yeah.
Andy.
Alright.
Is that your turret's name now? Taters?
Taters.
Give 'em taters.
Do you that impression?
I'm just gonna run towards this one closest to me here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and bite him.
Take a bite out of crime.
All right.
Bite out of slime.
Oh! Spike, McTrike, Chicago, Illinois.
Which voice? This one.
Taking a bite out of slime.
That is a hit still.
Okay, cool. Alright. 2d10.
What on God's green girth has just happened?
This is more of God's purple girth.
Purple Mountain's Majesty.
9, 10, 11, plus 4, so 15.
15? Okay.
And my attacks are magical if that changes anything.
No, that's
that
that was good.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my Circle of the Moon healing ability.
Okay. You bite this thing and it tastes like burning.
Spicy.
It doesn't hurt because you're not like biting it and swallowing it. You just bite it and rip and then spit it out. So you're like, maybe I probably shouldn't eat this stuff. But
Good to know.
See, you need to turn it to a Dilophosaur or something that already deals with acid.
Dilophosaurs don't do that.
They don't? I don't know.
it's that movie. It was movie lies.
Lies.
It's all fake. All just for the fun of.
We need a dinosaur to spit in the face of this fat guy.
Dilophosaurs are actually bigger than that too. They're
I thought I read somewhere a long time ago they basically flip-flop the size of the Dilophosaur and the Velociraptor.
they're actually bigger than the Velociraptors in that too. They're actually where the Dilophosaurus was way back when. They were the alpha. They were the T-Rex of their desert area they lived in. They were
Fuck
bigger and
that.
stuff. And instead of the
Yeah.
thing flipping out on the side, they had it on top of their head.
Okay, I've seen that design for other like games and stuff. So
Still, fuck that.
I still think we should at least, if we find enough DNA, just bring one back to see really what they look
Solve
like.
it for good.
Right.
Just once.
Did they really have short, snippy things, or did they have wings that didn't really do much?
There's been at least 7 movies explaining why that would be.
I just said one. I said one. Not. Let's bring back every
If you bring
species.
back one, what is he gonna eat? You're gonna have to bring back another one, and then that one's a herbivore, so it's cute.
At this point, it's just a fucking landslide.
Alright, well, I see on myself.
Well, you know what else we should do? We should give robots intelligence. That won't go wrong.
Oh, we could
Oh,
get
wait.
the robots to fight the dinosaurs.
Why was I
Balance
programmed to
it.
feel pain?
It's everything.
I think you have a bad being a.
Andy just wants
It was
us
made
to
to be
lead up to
depressed.
Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
Damn,
That's
you
all.
call me out.
Oh yeah, you're depressed. I was programmed to be this way.
Alright, and your boy's gonna stay put where he is. He's gonna.
Well, time to hit the old dusty trail.
He's not quite sure what he can do to contribute to this fight.
Not die.
Hey, Tom, pee in it.
I saw him whip. He saw his best friend, Mr. Allosaurus, get whipped, and then like a sizzling crackle, or like wherever the tentacle hit, it like just burned away his flesh. It's like, I'm gonna stand over here.
I don't have scales.
I don't have armor. I have like leather armor at best.
Yeah.
Alright. Jared.
Ookily dookily. I am going to.
So that was both of your cracker bombs gone.
I thought I had 3 because he gave everybody 1 and then he gave me 2 more because I conned him a little further.
I thought I gave you all 1 and then you all took a second one, but okay.
Okay, well, either way, I'm not really using it right now. So.
right.
Just giving you a heads up.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be infinite stun time.
No. I didn't really want to be a one-trick pony anyway, so.
Did he give us all a cracker?
Yes. You have 1
Okay,
in
cool.
your inventory.
Actually, I have
Um,
2 written down.
I also have.
I think that's what I have. I think he counted you both to have all extra 1 extra.
Okay, I have 2
Yeah.
cracker bombs.
Okay, I'll just go with that then. Take out that last one.
Cracker
Okay.
bombs got to be made of Triscuit because that's gonna be all sorts of sharp shrapnel.
Actually, chicken and a biscuit. You didn't know. Very flammable. That chicken broth.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. That's why I don't like those things. They don't taste like chicken, and everything tastes like chicken. No.
They got a flavor, but I agree,
It's
it
not
isn't chicken. Like,
no.
it's a herby.
It's more of the biscuit.
Yeah, more of a biscuit. Okay, kind of same as before. I'm going to peek around the corner and go back to where I was, but I'm going to peek around the corner and huck a thunder-imbued chromatic orb at it.
Okay.
Spring spell attack.
We'll see if it can dodge this orb stipple.
A 5 and a 6. Or, not 5, 15, excuse me. And a 6.
15 and a 6. The 6 misses, the 15 hits.
No, that was to attack.
Oh.
I make a spell range attack with chromatic
So 15
orb.
is your total.
No, 21 is.
Oh, 15 plus 6. So
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yes, that's
No,
okay.
I misspoke at first.
That's
Probably
okay.
3 off. Alright. And then, 3d8 thunder damage, this is going to be.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then duck around the corner and hide once more.
Alright. Let me see. I have to check a thing here. Consult the Book of Abominants.
5 is right out.
Apparently, that line they had to do so many takes because whenever he said that, everybody would break. That was the 5 is right out.
I just remember watching the commentary on it and the stuff that they dumped on Arthur at the end of the movie. was actually just some roadkill they found
Oh,
mixed up with
God.
some stuff. And they had it in the car with them on the drive out there, and they were all ready to puke by the time they got to the destination. And Graham Chapman just absolutely hated it. So that face he's making when it's hitting him, that's legit. He hated it.
Jesus Christ! Alright.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
Don't sleep on Life of Brian, though.
Oh,
I've watched that, yeah. There's a lot of good in Flying Circus, too. I know it's a series, but yeah.
Flying Circus is good. That came first. I didn't get as much in Meaning of Life. It was, to quote Monty Python, Holy Grail, it's just a string of pussy jokes. Or, you know, just a string of sex jokes, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Enough's enough.
This one's gonna double move, so it's gonna be close to you. Actually, no, its above ground speed is 20 feet, so it can move close to you. So you're gonna get a couple of attacks coming your way.
Right.
One misses, one hits.
Okay.
This is one Mr.
Not as good as the first one. It's only gonna be 18.
18, alright.
And then you get 2 pseudopod attacks coming your way.
I'm gonna tell Shannon that too.
It's not just my jokes.
yeah.
A 21 and a
So it's
19.
common thread here is you, Shannon.
To Stogie. 21 and a 19.
21 and a 19. 21 will hit.
Okay. Do I have to hit both or one? I have to see if I have to hit both of them or one. I have to hit both. You're lucky.
Aha. Huzzah.
19 acid damage. You can see it was trying to wrap you in and pull you inside of its body.
Yeah. That's a bit
It's like
concerning.
goopy shower bath. And well, at least it'll come out clean because it's going to burn away.
I was going to say, my skin will be exfoliated.
For real.
I'm already mostly bald except for my mustache.
All right.
can't have it.
Jesse, your turn.
I'll continue to barrage this one.
Okay.
23. 18.
Both hit.
Is this thing
All
trying
right,
to...
Andy, you might want to close your eyes.
Yeah, you're kind of in the splash zone.
I was going to say, this is going to pop like a zit.
I'm pretty sure he's behind me too, so I'm still worried about that, honestly. Last couple.
Fires between your legs.
Yeah. Take out his dino nads.
39.
Ouch, my cloaca!
Alright, you zap a nice decent part of that off in a couple shots. It is still hanging on, but it is just Swiss cheese holes through this thing as it's trying to reform and shrink, put the pull itself back together. Minor.
We will, this time, cast...
Holy guacamole.
We'll cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
That's right in front of me.
Oh,
Yeah, con save, DC 15.
Got a 6.
Nice. Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and upcast this to a second level. So that'll be a 3d8, I think. Yeah.
After getting stuck in one of these and using Thunderclap.
He got the clap. Alright, well. 14 thunder damage.
Okay.
Okay, it's just objects. Alright. And it's... Let me see if there's any size. It doesn't say. It just says...
Oh, it is
damage.
pushed back.
Yep, push back 10 feet.
So it's like somebody sneezed, because then the wall is covered with all this green like muck, and you just hear this like bang, and then just it's all against the wall.
Gesundheit.
I'll say it's the same as using a cracker grenade. It is stunned.
Nice.
Because it is completely disapparated from being a one object thing.
Is there enough there for my catapult to hit?
Yeah, you can still hit chunks of it.
Okay. Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Even though it was probably already technically a crit anyway, but we'll take it.
Use Mage Hand to smear it all over the wall.
No, you're gonna put it together. Spread it out.
16 force damage from the catapult.
Okay. All right. Andy.
All right. I'm just gonna take another bite at it.
Okay. You don't want to swing your light of moonlight back down on this thing?
Just occurred to me.
Yeah, you know,
Another
that might be a better idea. I took a bite out of it last time and it was spicy,
Okay.
so I think I'll just move the moonbeam down
Okay.
and then use my healing thing again.
That don't help me, man.
Well, I don't want to spoil it. I'm just saying. It just came at me.
Okay.
You see the little twinkle of magic on his little T-Rex hand as he moves
say it's covered in apples.
the moonlight shaft over the creature.
Killing monsters by moonlight. Eating chicken by daylight.
Never running from a food fight.
He is a giant fucking dinosaur.
Rawr.
Rawr.
No, he'd be like, why would you fight with food?
Food is friend.
Fish are friends and food.
Yes.
Jared, your turn.
Alright, I'll go same as before. Chromatic orb again.
Okay.
Thunder element. How about a 17?
Hit.
Alrighty. Wait, that's not 12, that is 3.
Alright.
7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 thunder damage this time.
Okay. The already spread out, splattered thing is even more spread out and splattered. There's now just tiny little bits pulling themselves together. It is turn. It is stunned. The one next to you starts its turn in the moonbeam. What do I take?
It's gotta do the con saving throw.
3. God, they're not saving today.
Alright. 2d10. Where are my 2d10?
They're blowing all their money. They're not saving at all.
Suckers.
What do you think burned mucus smells like?
I don't want to know.
What a booger smell.
I don't think it's
Don't smell like anything.
So it's just 10 radiant damage.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
It tastes weird. I mean, just
I don't know what you mean.
from what I hear.
Tom's gonna get a little adventurous. Take a couple swings at it. I got a crit.
Get him, Tom.
See? Damn, Tom.
So 8.
It's like the reincarnated soul of some fucking swordsmaster or something.
It's just doing the flips and stuff.
You need to be fighting these things with giant grapefruit spoons.
Yeah.
He slices in and slices up, and then you can see his sword is starting to dull from the sizzling acid he's swinging in directly into.
Does he not have a +1 or a magic sword? Yeah.
He has an elven sword. It is not
Okay.
it is not a +1 or just a. It's
Just chosen
it's
sword.
treated as if it's a magic weapon for damaging purposes, but it is not actually a magic weapon.
It's made of vibranium. It's still metal, though.
It's not on a Wookiee's. Never mind.
Yeah. I can't believe that was the only thing that actually worked.
Jared, your turn.
Alright.
Or no,
I was
you
gonna
just
say,
went.
I'm like, I think I just went.
Ooze is going. Yeah, Ooze's turn. Oh yeah, Ooze's turn. Oh yeah, because I didn't have anything. I didn't have to do anything with that on the turn. So he'll just slap you, and he'll slap Tom once too.
Slappers.
17 to hit.
I think that hits. Yes.
Okay. So Jurassic Park, you're gonna take 18 points of acid.
Okay.
Tommy is going to take probably a strike. 18. Yeah, he's too much damage. He's going to take 1 strike.
Uh-oh.
So whips Tom, and he tries to block it with a sword, but it just bypasses the sword, slaps him on the shoulder, and you see him like and he's like trying to like brush off the burning material. So now his t-shirt has a nice big deep burn, and he's got like a red welt on his shoulder from when that thing whipped him.
He's gonna start looking like Captain Kirk after fighting the Gorn.
It's all ripped up.
Wipes off his hand, burns his hand, rubs his
Jesse.
eyes. Ah!
No, not
How
your
does that
eyes,
feel,
Tom.
Jared? How
God.
does that feel?
Yeah, no kidding.
Tom, it's like hot sauce. Okay, hot sauce protocol. Don't rub your eyes.
I don't like hot sauce.
I don't like hot sauce.
Continue my barrage on this one.
Won't even touch ketchup after this.
Yeah.
It's a ruined sriracha from forever. Or no, wasabi. It's green and spicy.
Oh, yeah. Wasabi cream.
29 and
Salsa
13.
verde.
Hit and hit.
Who wants some lime jello?
They said earlier, holy guacamole.
Does that imply that there's unholy guacamole?
Yes, I have had some unholy guacamole.
50.
I finally had some guacamole the other day that actually had some flavor.
To the one lower.
I'm still not like,
Okay.
oh my god, guacamole, it's the greatest thing ever.
I like it alright.
I like it.
Any other time I've had guacamole, it's just been green goo. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's green goo.
I love guacamole. Guacamole and
Huh?
avocado.
This one?
I would put that shit on
It's still
anything.
pretty dissipated. It's
I
still
would
pretty
eat an
hurt.
avocado
I'm gonna
with
move up
guacamole
one.
on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
Use
my
guac for some
war
sushi
priest
that I like.
feature.
Oh, sushi and guac? That's
Do
too
a weapon
yummy.
attack.
Okay. Slide around.
16.
Hit.
Seven, 12, 15, 21.
Yes.
If that didn't work, it was gonna action surge.
Splat. Brockamole.
All right.
Broccoli and cheese.
Soup?
All right. There's a few moments of silence, waiting for anything to come through the walls, and
Few months of silence, other than,
nothing appears to be seeping through the walls. So,
guys, the music just changed.
Change again, shit.
maybe something that's not like a peaceful scene.
Phase 2. Yeah. This isn't even my final form.
What?
This is my final.
I'm tapping my ring of comprehend language. What? Is this thing working?
It's too far gone. I don't know.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna use acid sprayer and try to get some of this residuum that's in the walls.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival, and it's gonna be because you have the acid sprayer. Instead of every 5, it's gonna be for every 3.
Awesome. Ooh, hoo, hoo. What was it again?
How many did you get? It was plus your survival.
Survival, that's what it was. Plus 2 on a 10, so 12.
So you get 4.
Excellent. Thank you kindly.
Yep.
That'll be what I do for this.
I think you were the only one that grabbed one, there, weren't you?
I wrote down acid sprayer. Is that what you?
That's
were
what I
using?
used just now. Yeah. I got one for my own. I have 2 ammo left.
Now that you've encountered the green slime, you can kind of tell why the acid sprayers aren't exactly effective against these things.
Yeah.
Because they're made of acid.
I was going to say, they're probably similar, yeah. I thought about trying earlier, but I'm like, well, what would it do?
Are we just recreating this thing, spraying acid all over?
Good, good.
Good or good?
Yes.
Uh. Do these chunks of residuum that Trash Panda here has collected, does it seem sizable enough for me to do something with the alchemy wise or any other kind of crafting wise?
It's raw magic.
It's
so
raw,
that's
yeah.
fair.
You'll have to refine it, but
You might be able to use it like a battery or charge something
yeah.
later. Basically power crystals, but general purpose.
All right.
Yeah,
Apparently,
these ones are actually work. These ones actually work.
apparently I don't collect any because you said it's just for every 5
Yeah,
plus survival.
Survival.
yeah.
Oh no, I rolled exactly a 5.
So you get one. You get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled natural 2.
You keep spraying the crystals themselves. Like, no, it's around the crystal. You gotta spray around it.
No, I don't have the sprayer, so I was like,
so you're just trying to yank it out of the wall.
yeah.
He's sitting there struggling, can't do it, and his drone, tink, falls right down. There you go.
Could have deployed one of my hovering drones and like shoot lasers, so maybe that would have been smarter.
Have a sweet dance party.
You see there is a 5-foot dug slime hole
The slime hole.
through the solid rock into another chamber.
Alright. Without second thought, he scurries through it.
How much residuum weight wise would you say?
You get
Pound?
1 pound
1
per
pound, okay.
per 5.
Because I already had a half pound, so I got a pound and a half. Okay. Where's that hole you said? Sorry.
I'm drawing it now.
Processing. I'm going into the goo hole.
I know not a lot of people liked it here anyway, but 2.5 men when Charlie's asking his brother, well, how's the sex? So Charlie, he's like, hey, I didn't ask you which way you pointed her. I just want to know if you two were compatible.
I like this show, okay?
Yeah.
Whatever. It's sitcom.
Between
Take it for what it's worth.
And Rose and Bertha.
I was gonna say, I like the nanny or whatever, not the nanny, the housemaid or whatever. Bertha, yeah, she was funnier now.
It's okay. I just don't like the only show of theirs I don't like. Oh, that guy is Big Bang.
Yeah,
Oh, that-
I'm
that
not a
producer,
fan of Big
yeah.
Bang.
Get it? We're nerds.
See, I didn't like it for other
Is
reasons.
that what they are?
What's
I
that?
said I didn't like it for other reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, Sheldon's a big narcissist piece of shit.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
whole
no.
show is about everyone bending to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go through the goo hole.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
It burns your paws a little bit, but it's okay.
I'm scurrying. I'm scurrying.
Nothing terrible or permanent. As you
See,
walk
that's why I'm covered in a layer of grossness the entire time. It burns that away first.
You're
It's a
slightly
natural
cleaner now.
defense. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to go roll in some shit later.
How big is that hole?
It's a large creature, so it's about 5-6 feet.
Okay,
across.
so we could walk through.
Yeah,
it.
you can walk through it.
I don't know if it was only big enough for him to like scurry through, or
His choice of verb, not mine.
Every day I'm scurrying.
Alright.
Scurrying.
Agus, what'd you find?
Processing. I find that.
It's a game of Tetris.
Sure. Move the camera this way on my screen here.
You also see.
There. Ooh.
You see what appears to be a large large creature,
Large pocket
ooze
of
creature,
girth.
like
Holy.
a huge one
Holy dooly.
moving around. This one, however, it's a little bit paler. It
Okay.
looks like these things are bright green. This is more of an olive green. It's a little bit
Okay.
paler. It looks like it's got like shards of like solid residium like still in its body, but it's moving a little bit slower and sluggish, and it's like searching around.
It's a little more pale. The infection's clearing out.
Alright. I'm gonna remain. Well,
I suppose I can zoom out for everybody here.
I'll hide myself, but remain vigilant. Wait for the others to catch up.
Okay.
I guess we don't know what's going on, so I'll have the turret kind of climb up on my shoulder so it's not walking across any of this burning stuff as I make my way across.
Make your way downtown.
As he approaches, I'll just kind of, give the quiet signal, pointing off toward this line.
Did I move too far forward?
No, you're fine.
Okay, because I was, like I said, I had my turret on my shoulder.
You gotta kind of squeeze to get in here. Like, shoulders.
Just like a giant turd coming through the...
But yeah, you get around the corner, and you see this giant ooze, larger than the ones you just fought. And it does, like I said, paler and a little bit more like mineralized bits of residium kind of growing throughout its body.
I am going to drink one of my health pots right now. It's 44 plus 4.
Good, good, good.
Jared, you see it as it walks up to one of these crates, and as it sort of like it lifts it up with like the pseudopod and starts to melt the wood, you can see that it's like one of the the fibrous mushroom that acts like wood. You see it's filled with more residium, like shards. You see it go like kind of groan in anger, and as it starts to like empty the shards into its body, and see them like start to like diffuse and become part of it, it starts to grab more and like kind of consume, like if not consume them, like bring it into its form.
How tall are these
Okay.
crates?
About 4 feet. They're big.
So I could at least maybe get over here and kind of squat behind them.
Oh yeah.
I'll leave that just kind of maybe along the wall over here.
Okay.
Do I see much more this way?
To the west.
Yes. See more shards. You see another goo tube that goes over here.
Goo tube.
This one kind of goes more into like into the ground, and like up and like down and in. So it's not like a horizontal one like the other one was.
Okay. I will hold until others arrive.
You also then see
Does your ring of comprehend languages only do the written word?
I don't know. I should be able to understand like vocal as well, I believe.
Do you think this thing is intelligent at all?
You see another one of these smaller like oozes come up from a puddle and it starts to walk up to this one, and this one sort of meets it, and it starts to sort of like flash these different colors in a sequence, like kind of its jewels like throughout its body. The other one does the same thing. That's sort of a kaleidoscopic flashing of colors, and you see the larger one kind of regurgitate some of the crystals into the smaller one. As it gets more and more of these crystals, it goes, and it also grows to be that size.
Is it like changing colors too?
No, that one oddly is still the bright green.
Green.
That other one is the more pale green.
We need some Mr. Clean. Or Zed. Or Zeb, not Zed, Zeb.
Tom's like, is that like a baby bird? Is he like feeding it? Is he feeding it?
Alright, gang, what should we do
Use
about this
dinosaur noises.
before more show up?
Are we gonna try and fight this thing, or are you guys gonna try and talk to it?
I got no means to communicate with it, so.
I'm pretty sure a dinosaur popping out of this goo hole over here is gonna
Google.
do something. That's why I haven't.
No. Well, I mean, we're here to eliminate the threat. I think we found the threat, but
Are you threatening me?
I mean, are they just spawning from somewhere else though?
You see them traveling out more and like still consuming more of the crystals.
there's nothing I can do about the crystals, so. Yeah, I guess Haggis is just gonna swing around along that western wall, the north side of it, stay hidden. He's gonna get set up for combat, because there's really nothing he can do about this, so.
Okay.
First on your roll stealth. That's gonna be a monster 26.
Yeah, I mean, are we just like hacking off limbs to a tree and ignoring the trunk? You know?
That's what I feel like.
So like you're gonna go where?
I'll go and hide amongst these crates over here.
Okay.
This is a good spot to sleep.
You're scurrying that close to him and around, huh?
Huh?
Scurrying that close to him and around, huh?
Well, yeah, I got a 26 on stealth. And nobody else is doing anything, so.
Hey, I'm set up. People get out of the tunnel.
I just
You
want to get
see-
set up.
You see, even as you're like, its head jerks and it follows you, and still like looks as you walk around.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be hostile or anything. I'll just sit up on top of the box and kind of watch back.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to take one of my residiums and roll it toward it.
Okay.
Throw it on the ground and roll and just kind of see what it does.
This one walks up and sucks it into its body.
Alright. Guys?
And they are not acting hostile.
Congratulations, you have a pet.
That's dirtier than you.
Aww.
The pale one kind of motions back like the other one, and in the sand, it like what sizzles into the earth. A picture of a round thing with a tube that's squirting, and it like draws kind of like a jagged jewel, and it circles the jewel and then points at itself.
So it wants
Okay.
the jewel or it came from the jewel?
I thought you were gonna tell me you said no kill.
Inspired by, not completely ripped off from.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah, no kill eye.
It's a Star Trek reference.
I will come forward and, as non-threateningly as I can, I'll pull out my sprayer, set it on the ground, and just push it forward and step back.
It smashes their fucking sprayer.
Okay.
But yeah, it doesn't do anything after that. Just and you see it shattered like shards of it all over the ground.
Stogie, I think we could use that ring right about now. Nobody pull out your sprayers. I don't think they'll be hostile as long as we don't attack first.
Stogie will stand more just upright instead of being crouched down behind those. God, I don't know.
The large one points at you, and another pseudopod grows out, and it points down the hall. And then it starts to wiggle its way north.
Like down the hall it's headed now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll follow. Oh boy. What are we going to find today?
I hope they don't hook around in that one room we just left.
Make sure this is prepared. Actually, if he's leading you, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, no, this is fine. Takes you to this large area here, kind of north towards a dead end, and then he shows you a hole that is a goo tube.
A goo tube.
Shows you the goo tube, and as it leads in, you see he gestures at all of at this area here. You guys see a teleportation circle, obviously alien make that you remember from the previous
Earlier.
Yeah. That's been caved in. As he sort of sweeps around, he starts to head north, but he points at this door that has been shaped into the goo, and it's actual stone. Like it is not girth, it is rock.
I'll go up to the rock door. Does it have any mechanisms on it?
It's got a knob and a handle, like an earth door.
Okay. Kind of stretch up and try to jostle the handle.
It is unlocked.
I'll open up and peek in.
I mean, I'm following along with you.
Yeah,
So
you guys are all with. I'm assuming you're not going to be Allosaurus while you're trying to squeeze through.
Yeah, I guess trying to go through this, I'll just revert back.
Revert back. You walk into this room and you see the large goo creature kind of not with his arms crossed, but he sort of gestures at the room, and he draws another shape in the dirt, and it is a humanoid shape with a coned hat and like a wand. And he kind of points at you, but then he does like a no, but give me an insight.
Okay.
No wizards.
No wizards.
I think I know what you're saying. We'll see.
Insight. Where are you? Right here. That's a 12.
You think he means something like you, pointed hat, woo, but not you.
Okay. Another.
And then he kind of points at this room. All
right.
As you guys walk inside, you do see a humanoid skeleton that has been like solidified on the ground, and a series of notes on this table, and what looks to be an impromptu camp built into this cave.
Okay. I'm gonna pop up and start reading some of the notes if I can, anyway.
They're in common.
In common. Okay. Yeah.
As you guys read the notes, it says, the strange plane that the strange portal had taken me to the strange world of all manners of strange ghoul-like creatures. I've been exploring these caves for some time, and to my surprise, I found lots of residuum all throughout the caves here. I could bring these back to the academy on.
Academium.
I have a bunch of random worlds I have for just this purpose. Oh.
You do 6.
You guys already went there. We'll go Kilmar. Bring this back to Kilmar, and I can sell it to the Wizards Guild for thousands of gold. And you flip forward, and it says, I have been making more explorations into the cave. I have found that I can put up teleportal. I've constructed another teleportal near the entrance so I can explore the surface later. But these caves intrigue me. More and more of these crystals I find as I go throughout my journeys. I have seen strange creatures, strange funguses that move and are alive. Creatures made of almost between a spider and a rock that seem to grow. They describe like skitters.
Skitters.
To you. I've also seen strange sentient oozes that move like water, but they carry things like with hands, and you think he's describing rubble snorks, but they are intelligent and they speak some sort of language I'm not yet familiar with, but my magic has proven unable to translate so far. Then he skips ahead a little bit. Imagine my surprise when I found in my travels a large tomb encased in what appears to be ancient crystal. It was a large singular crystal made out of pure one solid piece of residuum. Imagine the amount of wealth I could derive from this amazing find. And his last entry is, these strange creatures have begun to stalk the caves. I found the more and more residuum I picked, the more of these strange green goo piles have appeared. I feel as though I am disturbing some sort of ancient grave, but I'm afraid to see what might be stalking me in the dark. I've been planning to teleport back to the surface, but I found that my neighboring teleportal had been destroyed, and the cave had almost been guarded by these creatures. I have fled back to my sanctuary, but I am afraid that I will not be able to keep them out of the room. So if they could squeeze through so small a crack and so many a surface, and you can see that's the last entry on his journal.
The big green splat at the end of the page. All right. Read that aloud to the group. Obviously, yeah.
He then shuffles up and he makes a larger. He can squeeze through. So he makes a larger goo tube through here, and as you walk up, you see this ancient other ruin of what appears to be a grave. He also bypassed a whole nest of skitters.
Skitters.
You go to there, and he goes no. like leads you around. He puts a big X on the ground right there. So nope. And then leads you up, and you see there's this large grouping of raw residuum, and one of the large central crystals, it looks as if it has been plucked out. About 4 feet tall, 1 foot in diameter. Probably oddly enough the size of the gun safe that you saw that other guy.
What a coincidence.
Was able to discover.
Man, what a grave scene.
Womp womp. Does this, probably other than size, does this residuum look anything different?
It looks about the same type of container as the other cracked one that you found, the Fludrelux.
Okay.
In. This one, however, looks a little bit more fancy. It's got an open top to it.
All right.
So it might have been more recent.
A little more recent than all the raw deposits.
Yep.
Is there any writings on any of this monument, for lack of better terms?
You put your specs on, or you put your comprehend language, and it says, leader of our time, Queen Salimindra, and it just has another alien date, beginning and end.
So this is a royal tomb. Royal jelly, if you will. Well, it appears...
He points to the empty shard of crystal, and he draws a question mark.
I mean, this thing here, that empty?
Yep.
That's an empty shard of crystal?
Yes.
I'll see if it understands me, and I'll, like... Do you mean to say the dead is missing?
Did you cast that comprehend language?
I think it's just I always assumed it was an active effect on the ring.
Oh, okay, yeah, the ring.
So I don't know if it works. I can understand, but I don't know if it translates to me, so...
It circles the question mark.
Well, can we assume my drawing skills are pretty decent, seeing that I probably have to do alchemy and some other manufacturing, so I've got to do some schematics.
Yeah.
I'll do the similar thing of like draw like a goo like him, but then also an X so he knows it's not him. But then I'll draw that shard thing kind of around it, and then kind of have like that goo like it's escaping.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe like question mark, like did the goo escape? That's what I'm trying to convey, so I don't know if it understands.
Give me an insight.
Nice, a natural 4, so a 7.
You take a look at, sort of like looks at your drawing, and it draws another roundish shape with like obviously with like a tie.
A tie.
And you
It knows
see
what a tie is. Huh.
you see it like with the large crystal over its shoulder and like motion lines, and it says like circles this and it circles that, and like points to that.
So somebody stole it.
That would have been the foreman, right?
Yeah.
Who do I know had a tie on?
The Lord Executive has the only
Elbang.
Gotcha.
Elbang. Everybody else had jumpsuits.
Lord Elbang.
He was the only one that had a tie and a dress shirt.
I'll just kind of like, and like, we think, how do I say, we know who this is.
I use minor illusion and just make an image of Albang.
he bangs the ground and like he points.
Can I walk over and punch the illusion?
Hey, I guess dodges out of the way.
Sails through it.
But just as a way of communication,
Yeah,
it makes
like,
sense.
I don't like him either, so I want to show him on this goo's side. This slime.
He like appropriates like a hand and like a thumbs up.
Back.
Is he flipping? Oh no, he's not. I was
Making gang signs.
It means peace among worlds.
He's just like,
um,
is he a blood or a crap?
he also writes, or he makes a shape of like all of the the circles with the tubes, and he puts an X, and you see him like pound the ground where they are, kind of angry at the miners. You get the sense?
Taking like their food. The Residium.
Taking what?
Probably mad at them because the Residium
Oh,
appears to
they're
be
taking
like
their
their food, maybe. They're mad at the miners for taking the rest of it. on top of their.
I don't think keep trying to kill him.
He circles. He points and he picks up a rock, like a bit of the earth, and dissolves it in his hand, and then rubs his belly, and then he like takes one of the residium crystals and he puts it back into the wall, and he points at that, and then he does a growing symbol like small to big, and then he points at himself.
Okay. Eats rocks and then reproduces, essentially, with the residium.
He eats rocks and shits residium? Interesting.
He's got magic.
You think maybe that the byproduct of their reproduction just so happens to also be residium? They're like living magical sources. So like you're essentially taking the infants from the walls and burning them and making them into fuel, which would understandably piss off an adult alien creature of the same.
Oh, they're poplars.
Yeah, they're poplars. Yeah, that's a good. No, that's a very good reference. Yeah, they're poplars.
Oh wow!
Monsters are eating our babies.
They're like chicken nuggets.
You're using our babies to fuel your economy.
I don't know how to say sorry, because I want to maybe take out the pound of residium out of my bag and be like, sorry.
He just sucks it back up into his body.
Didn't know.
Well, it appears we should probably, if we want to appease this thing,
Yeah, we need to go and...
we need to find the foreman here.
We need to go find George.
He's sort of,
Can we just say BRB? Will that... No.
he makes the, let's see.
Can you do like an illusion of like us leaving, we'll go deal with Elbang and be back?
That's a little complicated for
I
me.
know.
I could make like a stick figure walking away and coming back. I can't make scenes. I can make an object.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I don't know how we go about doing it, but what if we made a decoy one of these and agreed to trade the foreman for the one he has, but somehow convince him it's worth more than what he has? Because I feel like the foreman's going to be the real problem here, not these things. They're just trying to live.
That would be probably a good idea.
Any ideas?
Say that again.
I'm thinking we make a fake residium rock or something more valuable than what he has, or at least convince him that it is, and make the swap one way or another, either through trickery or through just lying to him about it, making a deal, so we can get the real residium rock back down here, because that's clearly the big thing they're pissed off about.
We could just kick his ass.
Or kick his ass is also an option.
Feed him to them.
I am not against that either. But in any event, I think that's what getting the miners out of here and then getting them their rock back will make it so they stop being so angry.
Alright. What do you guys plan? I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, everybody. We'll be right back.
Also, hi, Jugs.
Yeah, hi, Jugs. Jug lover. Jug lover. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking along here.
All right.
I wanted to ask that teleporter pad. Did that one look more intact than the one in the beginning of the cave?
Yes.
Like all the gems and everything are all in place. Okay.
Yep.
So the other one would have to be.
Was there a teleporter pad back somewhere in town near El Bank?
No, but it was by the cave entrance. He
It
said
was by the
it was
entrance.
No, yeah.
the cave. The
I'm just
cave
wondering if
in.
there was another one somewhere else that we had seen in town, for lack of better terms. But, okay, not a big deal.
Maybe going through his camp, were there any more of those gems that activated?
Give me a perception test.
Okay. That's a 13 with a 5 kicker.
You find not another one, but a like note on how to craft one,
Ooh, okay.
and you know you have the materials with which to craft it because it takes.
Vermilion. Alright.
A little bit of Star Trek, a little bit of Bioshock with the little girl. You know.
Would it take a lot of time or anything like that?
You assume probably about an hour.
An hour? Okay. Maybe with the materials at this camp or whatever?
Yeah, I mean you have a full wizard's study here.
Okay. I would like to do that, I guess, while we're formulating a plan or whatever. Everybody take a short break or something.
Okay.
Short.
You give me
rest.
Arcana tests.
Arcana. Where are you? With a 6 kicker's gonna bring me up to a 15.
15. Okay, so that's one pass. Give me another one.
Okay. This one is much better at a 17 plus 6.
Okay, one more.
And not so much that one, a 3 and a 6.
Oh, that's one fail. Give me one more.
Okay. A 19 and a 6.
Okay, one last one.
One last.
Hopefully.
11 and a 6.
Good. All right. You got four passes for 2 failures. You fuck up at one point, but you're able to sand it off.
Buff it.
Buff it up, and after an hour, yep, you have another perfectly fine teleportation circle.
Okay.
Orb.
Orb. Do I think that'll be enough to maybe if we got covered it?
You knew that the other one was smashed, so.
Okay, then the other one was still intact or whatever.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put it in my pack for now and come out and. Right. I'm ready to ship out.
I'll draw best as I can, like, our group in caves, and then, like, an arrow pointing to a guy with a tie, and whatever he took, and I'll X out the guy, and have an arrow from the other thing pointing back to
He's
here.
like leaning over your shoulder, it's like, is your drawing? Like nodding.
Like, hey, we're gonna go, see what we can do, be back.
Okay, you can take a 20, it's fine. So you just.
Yeah, it's kind of like while he
nods.
was doing his stuff, you know.
I got an hour to convey this.
He points at the dude with the tie and goes like.
Vaguely
Kinda like
shakes
if we
itself
have
into
to.
a humanoid form and.
I'll be like, if we have to. And then we'll play tic-tac-toe.
he's just confused. It's like trigonometry for him.
I'm gonna go draw boobs on the edge.
He just walks back to the question mark and points at
Always
it.
come out square.
All right, what would you guys like to do?
Head back.
Head
Yeah,
back?
we should maybe head back on.
All right.
Lord douchebag here.
We could convince him that everything's clear, and if you'd like, we can take him on a tour and look at the caves, and I'd be like, here you go. You deal with them.
All right.
I'm not turning that idea down. That does seem like a pretty clean cut wave.
We just gotta make sure what he took is with us, too, or, brought back.
Well, yeah, as long as it's not being trucked away, we can
Right,
come
right,
back
or
for it.
actively experimented on it.
Yeah.
Time to reveal all. All right. You guys head back. This is 20 of them.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't in town. He was back at the camp.
You guys
Yeah.
are going back. You see they've sort of broken down camp. They're walking through, and in the back, I want to use somebody who's probably not a good person to be Elbang. Let's just use. There we go. Perfect.
Find an icon for the figureheads here.
Let's use this little wizardy guy here. That's Elbang.
He's got to find something iconic. Heyo.
Copy. He's gonna have his 2 armed guards with him. I'm gonna put little red circles on these guys so they have guns. Okay, you guys walk back to the camp. You see Elbang there. Up front, you see your friends.
I think I'm gonna walk back. What's our strategy here? We've discussed. Are we actually gonna just tell him what he's done, or see if we can get him separated? And what is our plan that we want to do? Rather than walking up and just trying to wing it and see whoever.
I mean, it's worked for us before.
I mean, I feel like we need to put some sort of system in place so that they leave those things alone, or else they're just gonna. If we were to get rid of them, someone else is just gonna come along and do it again.
Yeah, greater numbers probably. Even.
Well, our goal right now is just to get the big crystal away from Elbang, right? We just want to get, and maybe get rid of Elbang as well.
If he doesn't give it up.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you go rooting through the camp for whatever he has, like that crystal thing that whatever Gooey took from that tomb.
Yeah, like the camp outside here? Or?
Yeah, well, there's like the camp right here.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's way over here, so
Sure.
like, while maybe we're talking with him, you can just go root around, see if you can find.
We'll say the wasp ship here is that large safe. And it's being carried.
Never mind.
Being carried by these
Snowing
guys.
outside.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
snowing.
it is.
They each have like
Oh,
a
we were on
little.
our way out.
They each have like a little. Like quarter of it.
The glue holder.
Thanks for not to spill that thing. You see, he's got his one of his gooey hands wrapped around like a bottle of whiskey, and he's got his other hand. He's got his gun, and he's like, "Don't drop that thing. It's worth more than your life, Mister."
Alcoholic even.
So, do we try? Maybe we could.
Talk to the miners first. Be like, hey, do you guys know what that actually is?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is incite a riot, I guess, or a coup or something? Because it sounds like this guy's just, even from the last time we talked to him, he's an asshole to these guys. So, the foreman. So maybe if we could get some of these other miners to help out, or at least stand out of the way.
Right. Realize, help them realize what they've been helping do.
Yeah, they've been down here dying, so this asshole can get extra money. Like,
I like that idea.
Okay. Well, you're around the corner. You see your friends. Hey, it's those guys that we sent out to kill the. Hey, it's me, Glimo. How was your venture into the caves there?
Do you guys realize what it is you're mining?
Yeah, Residium.
Do you know where it comes from?
The walls there. There's a huge deposit up here.
You think it's just always been there?
I mean, probably. It's thousands of years old. I mean, yeah.
Quick side question. We don't know how these guys reproduce, do they? Do we?
The pushing.
The pushing.
Some form of osmosis, I would
I mean,
imagine.
is it a similar process as to what the slime monster things do?
Probably not.
Okay.
Mitosis.
Quick question. How do you people have sex?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Side note.
Don't want to be weird. Just question.
We got this thing called mitosis.
Have we seen birds on this planet?
Sure.
Yeah,
You
the
see-
goose.
You see, yeah, goose.
yeah.
Goose.
Presumably they lay eggs, right?
Sure, they have ovoid birth. Why not?
Okay, so I just at least want to make that comparison to.
Gourms.
Yeah.
Well, we got somebody on camera. Well, I don't know if he's on camera, but no.
No,
not
not, it's not deep enough.
Since when did this turn into a biology class?
all right, Tom, it's time
Can
for
you go over there? Huh?
You disconnected their camera.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're both grinning, frozen. I'll fix it when he comes back out. Don't worry.
So this is why the camera's frozen for the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting in on the
I'm
screen
trapped in time.
So you know how your goose birds, they lay eggs
Yeah, goose eggs.
and babies hatch from that, right?
Yeah, I don't really see where this is going, but yeah.
Think of the residuum as the goose eggs.
Okay. So.
So what do you think? What happens if you get too close to a goose's nest?
They flap at you instinctually.
They try to fight you off, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Now take this analogy as to why do you think your fellow miners are being killed?
Because there's a goose in here. I don't know what's going on.
Yes.
The
Wait. No, I get it. No, I get what he's trying to tell us. It's Bango. Just says, hey, I think he's telling us that there's some kind of life cycle going on here, and we're interrupting it. And that's just not cool, man.
That's not goofy.
That's not goofy.
You found John Lennon.
Bango, not John.
Bingo.
Peace and love.
Jared, do I just unplug this and plug it back in?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Inspiration for Goofy.
Goofy, thank you. That's not very goofy.
It's not very goofy, baby.
Plug back in. I don't know how quickly it resets. Or you gotta.
I gotta manually do it over here too.
But anyway, no, I'll get it. So we're like interrupting the circle of life, aren't we, babe?
Yeah, you're stealing their eggs and killing them.
Oh, that's not nice. We can't be doing that.
And what's in that safe is a really big, important one.
It's probably the dead queen.
Oh, there's a dead queen in there. That's not cool. Wandell's like, yeah, man, we can't be doing that. That's no good. We can't. We can't be having no dead queen up in here. We can't be selling no body, no dead queen. That's not nice. I'm the one, though. This. I don't want to be behind this. Flitch is like, yeah, no, I don't feel nice selling no dead bodies neither.
Tom, we found your goo cousin.
Well, we have it in good faith that the slimes will stop killing you if you just mosey on.
And then you hear, okay, so what you're telling me is if I take this and then just collapse the cave, then they can't retaliate. Is that what you're saying to me?
You're not taking that. We're returning it.
Says who?
Says all of us.
Says me with the gun. I'm taking it.
You're not the only one with a gun.
I didn't plan on you guys having guns too. Okay, that's a little weird. You guys have guns where you're from? They shoot bullets?
Well, mine's a stick that shoots fire. He's got guns though.
I am the gun.
Well, I got more. We have two of us, and the two like other bodyguards bring up their rifles, and they kind of there's like a Goolarian standoff here. Everybody's
So are those
pointing guns at each
are
other.
those his goons?
Oh god, yes. Very good. Get one. Yes, his goons are standing behind him, and it's kind of tense. And then Wando's like, "Man, fuck this," and he just like drops like his part of the safe, and he just like walks like over here. Oh, he just need to get over here. So walks over to you guys. Like, man, I quit. Hey, this ain't worth it. And then Bango, oh no, man, I'm definitely not on team steal from the dead, man. And then you see two more walk over. And Elbang is like, okay, no more severance for you. You're. I'm gonna fire all your paperwork. You are completely fired. This is unacceptable. And he starts holding a gun to the other guys holding the safe. It says, "You move that. I'm gonna shoot the next one of you that crosses that line."
Would he count as a hold person or a hold monster?
Oh, whole person will work.
Okay. I'll holster the my stick for a moment and pull out my wand of binding, and just do a hold person on Elbang.
Okay, give me a quick. You're gonna do some quick spell work here. We're gonna roll initiative real quick. See who has a faster draw.
Here we go. Let's. Can luck be used on
Yeah.
initiative?
Any d20 roll.
Okay, I'll burn a luck here. See if I can do better. A little better. We'll stick with it. Just see what happens. 13.
I got a 9. Ooh. So you're able to pull your wand up and out as he's pulling the gun up. Maybe the alcohol's a little bit blurring his senses a little. So go ahead and you cast your spell. And he does not make that whole person. So he is held in place.
What do his goons?
His goons are like got their rifles up and they're just sort of like scanning around.
On one of them, I want to cast Charm Person. They got to make an intel save.
6.
He was never gonna pay you anyway.
Oh shit! No, that makes perfect sense. I don't think he's gonna pay me anyway. Son of a bitch! And he like just puts the gun to Goolar's head, to Elbang's head, and BAM! Just blows. All over the place, like fuck this! And
Damn.
he digs through Goolar's like pockets, and he grabs a giant stack of those like those jelly discs they use for money, and he just like fuck this payday. He stuffs it in his backpack, and he goes to walk away.
Do the other goons react?
The other goons start to swarm the corpse of the boss.
And just like
Just pick him up. Yeah, one dude takes his tie.
I've always liked this tie.
It's a power tie.
I'll look to the Manors and be Any objection to us taking this and returning it to its rightful owners?
No, man, you guys go ahead.
Would any of you guys like to help follow us and return it as well, just as a show of... I don't know if that'd be a goodwill or not. You know, it's up to you guys.
Sure. I'll go. Glebo. I'll Glebo go. And he takes the...
The one that took the tie, you should probably stay back.
He just immediately kills
He who has the tie has the rule.
Fludrelux is he's face blind, so he just sees the tie. Whoever's wearing the tie is getting fucked. So okay, he puts on a hard hat. He puts on the name tag, like high lord executive or whatever.
Yeah.
The promotion.
Promotion. Yeah.
All right, boys. Let's mend an ancient feud. And he walks back to the site with you to where Fludrelux is just he's just sort of like leaning against the side. You see him like he grabs one of the skitters and he just like starts digesting it like he pulls it into his body. It starts like eating one.
I'm picturing like he just kind of sucks it in with his hand. You just see it like traverse his hand and into the belly.
Yeah, into the belly. You guys walk up and he kind of stands up and tries to look menacing.
It's all proper.
Sucks it in a little.
Yeah, sucks it in a little bit. Yeah, his gut goes back to his biceps and his arms like. Argh. And he points at Glemo. Glimo's like, oh god.
Oh god.
And you see all the green pools that were like around are like more of them start like coming. So you guys are surrounded by like 10 of these green oozes.
Assuming that they set the case down, I'm gonna pop it open and just like kind of motion everybody back up a little bit from it.
As you open up the top of the case, the shining green light shines out, and you see Fludrelux like put his hands underneath it, and then like hold it up, and all of the slimes like start to like flail, kind of like they're bowing.
They're what's that term called? Genuflex.
Genuflecting, yeah. As he carries it back to like the plinth where it like kind of sits on. And he like adjusts it a little bit. Then he puts it back. He turns around and he points at Glemo, and he points to the crystal, and he goes, like, no,
not cool, bro,
not cool. And Glemo's like, oh, okay, I was told by something about goose and eggs and the cycle of life and reproduction. I was given a biology lesson. Okay, well, no more. Apparently these are your kids that were taken here. You took your dead queen. You guys can rest, okay? It's fine. We won't take no more. And he Goolarian just kind of Fludrelux just kind of stares at him, and he like looks at you guys, and he draws the question mark. And he's like kind of like are they cool?
I give him a thumbs up.
So we need to make sure that nobody comes back down here. Will you be cool with your superiors making sure that happens?
I can tell him that the mines that we found here and probably at the other
southern site
of the rubble snorks are probably the ancient dead of old civilization. That probably shouldn't be disturbed.
What if they were either like if you guys started taking your crates of supplies like out, like all your guns and stuff, like we're taking this stuff out, we're getting rid of it.
No, we'll take everything out. We'll leave the crates of the Basidium, and that's fine.
Yeah, that way you guys are like, okay, yep, we're done.
I'll just make various images of the Goolarians and some of the crates and stuff, and just kind of wink them out one by one, like they're disappearing or leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, the tools, all the tools and stuff that they used.
Fludrelux, he nods, and he extends a like a tentacle to Glemo, And then before Gleemo can shake it, he like pulls it back and he grabs one more of those like
a little rock or
those
something.
little rock skitter things and starts digesting it. So now his hand is solid rock, and then he extends it. So he shakes his rock hand, and kind of like he goes, and then all the oozes start to seep into the walls.
We just hear a sound.
Alright. I think this is about as good a time as any is to get out. Scooting.
Okay. Any last things you want to do while you're in this cave?
I'll put the last. I'll put the last half pound of residium that I had out as well.
Now, I may have fuckered up my memory somewhere, but weren't we supposed to find somebody down here too? Like a princess or something I thought was in danger. Okay, that's what I said. I might have fuckered this up with something.
She's already
else.
dead. Just returned her.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, just
I just want to make sure we weren't leaving something like that open.
Nope.
Oh, great. We see you returned. Where's our princess? Princess?
Princess?
Shit. Well, we'll be right back. Okay, it might have been like a previous storyline or something.
There was a different mission that was, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you guys go back to the surface. Out of the dank caves.
We emerge from the middle of the girth. That's right. Does Lord of the Rings take place in middle girth?
Middle girth.
Alright.
Well, I was going to say we were going to have to send the Lord to the gulag, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
You guys are walking out, and
Gulag is just their poo.
you see them dragging a lot of these supplies back into the large circular their transports, going through into the large goo balls that will roll along. As you see them packing up, you do pass that teleportation circle at the entrance. Did you want to do anything with it, or just
Seems.
I think better left off with sealed.
okay?
There's no reason they should have instant access to the heart of this thing. Unless they're stirring shit again. So I'm just going to keep the gem.
Okay.
And I just, out of curiosity, is this residium isn't a major part of their economy, is it? Or is this more of a recent discovery?
It was more of a recent discovery.
Okay. So they know how to survive without it.
Yeah, no, it just kind of sucks, but whatever.
Dying sucks more.
I'd rather not get invaded by a giant slime species from before prehistory. They kind of eat us and turn us into.
Basically, they're dinosaurs.
I was just
Yeah.
going to say, Spike's been amongst dinosaurs this whole time. The real dinosaur was the one within your heart.
You got goo in your heart?
Yeah.
Heartworms.
I was going to say, I probably got some cholesterol in there, yeah.
You guys
He doesn't eat a lot of chicken wings.
cross the wasteland back to Union City, and you're greeted by Lord Emperor Flunge and High Minister Drungo, and all the various heads of state. They see you packing up with everything, all the supplies. Like, oh, you rescued our miners. Thank you very much. It appears that things have gone swimmingly, but I don't see you returned with any residium.
Do you know you're a goose?
Oh, good news and bad news.
One biology lesson later. Oh my god. Well,
You mean I've been putting these things in my mouth?
we've been selling the dead babies of our ancient civilization. How horrid.
Basically, yes.
Well,
But yeah, once the workers found out, they had a bit of a riot, and unfortunately a mutiny. Well, fortunately a mutiny as well.
I mean, no. He fell on his gun in a drunken stupor and shot himself in the head.
The gun
That's what I
mutiny.
saw.
You heard me right. The gun mutiny.
Good news is the oozes will leave you alone. Bad news is you have a worker uprising.
Well, I don't know about that. And as you see Slindo walk in, and now I didn't say roll in, I said walk in.
Ooh.
Slindo was your rebel stork. But you see him now completely gooified like he is like he's a plasmoid. So about that mutation potion that you lent me, I was able to kind of look into it and tweak it, and I was able to, well, give myself form.
Oh, without completely being solid. Very nice.
So, I mean, now there's a choice. If you don't mind me keeping this sample, I can replicate it and...
I'll sell you more if it's worth the price.
you can just give me a couple bottles, but okay, I'll buy it from you, I suppose.
I'll give you the friend-to-friend discount. Oops.
Trying to stab me around?
I'll give it to him cheap. What is it? I wrote the conversion.
How many do you have?
Well, I kept the whole supply on the ship, but I carry like 1 or 2 at a time. 100 GP is 5 drip drops. If he wants to buy a bunch for me for just a few drip drops, I'm not going to be a complete dick about it.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the name of the currency. The small
The
discs,
drip drops,
the
yeah.
flat discs. I'll give it to you. How many potions do you have?
I have with me, I would say 2. I'd keep on me. But
I'll give you 5 drip drops.
5 drip drops for the 2? Perfect. Alright. Sold.
All right, I'll begin replication at once.
What are you gonna do with drip drops?
Convert it to gold.
There is a galactic currency standard that you can.
I might actually buy more residium, refined residium, once we get back to
Before the economy
Yes,
collapses.
yes, exactly. Before the news gets out, I'm going to buy some.
Hey, why not?
Maybe the first person that ended racism for a profit.
Anything is possible in Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D. But this might go someplace toward improving relations between our people. It's like, yes. You see that there's really no difference between rubble snorks and plasmoids. I mean, the reverse is probably available as well. So our people need not be quarrelsome anymore. So through your inadvertent gift of genetically altering mutant...
Does it
cursed
permanently
potion,
alter them?
that seems like it.
So far, it's done it to everybody, yeah. Because Two Toes drank one of them, that's why he
Turned into a
became
plant man, yes.
Plant Man, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently Slendo has found out how to use them to mutate from a rubble snork into a plasmoid.
Then there'll be some, well, why don't the plasmoids mutate in rumble snorks?
Well, no, he said that's what he said. If they want it either way, they can do it.
I missed that part.
You can go ahead and name over the wings of your library after Haggis McLizard. The McLizard wing. No, I'm half kidding, but anyway.
I'm half kidding.
Haggis, what kind of name is that? It's a delicacy that looks kind of similar to you guys, actually.
Before we go, I would like to convert those drip drops into another whatever.
Do you want to buy Residium with your drip drops?
Yeah. Before no, I'm dead serious about that.
What did I say the price was?
You gave me 125 gold worth, so 5 drip drops.
Okay, yeah. I think it was a pound of pure Residium, of refined Residium.
Yeah.
Yeah, go exchange away.
Okay. How much?
So I think 3 pounds. I think don't you have 15 Gliplops?
I had the 5 from...
drip drops?
No, I didn't have quite as many drip drops. I had... thought I wrote them down anyways. Maybe I just been converting them to gold. Drip drops. Looks like I had 10 from before and then the 5.
So yeah, 15.
15, alright.
So yeah, 5 per pound, I think. So 3.
Okay.
So 3 pounds of refined Residium before the market collapses. Anybody else want to buy a rare magical resource before they get basically before the price skyrockets?
Economic collapse.
Well, we're not going to refine any more of their children, but we're going to sell what we did already.
Oh yeah,
refine.
this crime's already been done.
Yeah, this crime's already done.
I'm good on
I'll buy some refined stuff that can't be returned for.
All right. So the gold was what? What was the exchange rate? 125.
You had 100 GP for 5 drip drops. I have written down.
So 100 GP for a pound of pure Residium. I'll say he has 15 pounds. This is complete and final, availability of stock.
£15, so that would be 1,500 or 15,000. It's 100 gold per pound, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be 1,500.
Anybody else want to buy a substance that's soon to be very, very valuable on this
And
planet?
then hear me out. We come back in a month or two and sell it back to them.
Triple price.
Ah, that's a brilliant idea.
Now you're pirates.
Yarr.
Now you're thinking like pirates. All right.
I don't want to buy Residium. Where was the... can I buy some more of those flavoid things
Flavoids?
that
Yes.
they had?
Can we just take out the big main fund? Just
Sure.
1,500 for the rest of 15 pounds. I'll experiment with it.
I won't object. That sounds smart. And now they have noticed.
Well, at least that one guy.
Yeah, well, true. Okay, yeah. So we're making the market go even up more yet.
Okay.
Yes.
1,000.
You guys are like those guys that hoard Pokemon cards.
Oh, God,
We're
the
scalpers.
problem.
Pokemon
Oh
scalpers.
no!
Oh, well.
Ashen
When I worked HVAC, I went into a house that was people had recently moved into, but there was a couple things that needed to be fixed. And I went down to the basement, and the guy had one of the side rooms. It was all just, maybe a room not quite half the size, a little bit bigger, but it was just like counters and tables full of like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards, like he
Jeez.
traded or something, I guess. Dude,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah. So you guys are given a. We'll see. The rest of the night you guys spend in Union City. There's a feast in your guys' honor. Those flavoids. They'll just give you some.
Okay.
They'll give you 9 more.
They were like naturally growing fruit, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You say you even pick some up on the walk back.
They give you a decorative flavoid basket.
They're gushers.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
they're like apple-sized gushers.
What I write down.
If you eat too many, probably.
Yeah, this can do wonders for your digestive system.
You go from gushers to
Gushers,
pukers.
yeah. I even had that written down.
Oh, did you?
Flavoids, Gushers style fruit.
Nice.
Well done that they had a healing effect on me.
They do have a healing
that's
effect on
why
you.
I wanted them.
Ooh, good berries.
Yeah, right.
You're given a decorative gift basket of flavoids.
I'll
Yeah,
give him a chicken wing.
You give them a decorative gift basket of chicken wings.
Do I have a decorative?
It's a bucket. It's our bucket.
So
The
you gotta
Kings
give
and
him
Wings
a bucket of
I
chicken
give
wings.
him, give him a coupon for Kings and Wings.
All right, and
Remember, if you want more of these, petition us to have a store on your planet.
as you guys spend the night there on the planet, so they're sort of discussing like, well, Residium's out. What are we gonna do? And they keep thinking, well, I mean, we've got access to these wonderful things they've given us. These chicken wings. Do you think maybe we could, do some of that? Like, nah, we can't steal a business from them. They're already talking about doing their own chicken wing business. So they're trying to come up with various ideas.
Now, hear me out. We take those orbs from the goose. You heard them. All they do is flap at you. They ain't gonna come back and dissolve us in acid.
They said, well, all we have are these terrible fruit that nobody likes around here, and they pick up one of the flavoids, and they did a bite like, oh man, we can't stand the taste of these things. But you guys realize that maybe they don't taste the same to them as they do to others. So maybe they're sitting on something they could be selling. Who knows?
They're not gushers, they're gooshers.
Gooshes.
Ugh, that's gross.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
worse,
okay, yeah.
actually.
Do we hear them saying all this stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, hey, why don't you try selling the flavoids?
I mean, we could try.
You know what?
I'd buy them.
Could be a nice little dessert line or side dish to Kings and Wings.
You get some chicken wings, you get some flavoid fruit.
Yeah. And then, we can start marketing them and get them out there in the world. And they
Ooh,
galaxy.
we could make margaritas out of them.
Oh, God. I mean, we could try it. Wouldn't hurt.
So we could load up on our ship a bunch, take them back, see how well they market.
Sure. They give you a case, so like a large...
Actually, didn't our other ship...
yeah, you know, the
is here?
Kiss from Rose was already here to export some stuff.
If they got room, let's throw in some gushers and... I'm just stuck in my head now.
All right.
What if we get that other teleporter pad and put it on our ship?
What's the range on that, do you say?
Right. Then we have a direct line, please.
Because you make your way back from Union City back to Port Drill the next day, and pack up your ship. You have a ton of they've got a ton of the fruit packed up for you guys, and it's not a crate though. It's just a large like ovoid, semi-permeable cell. You just reach in and grab one and pull it out.
It's like saran wrap, only you can reach into it.
Yeah.
Some caviar or something.
So they roll that into the hold of your ship, and you're also given a chest full of 20 glip-glops as your reward for bringing back the miners. So 20, so what, 2,000? 2,000 GP?
Is it one glip glop for, one drip drop for 1 pound of residuum?
No, what was the exchange rate for gold?
Right, that's what I was like.
100 is 5,
100
so
is
they're
5.
about 20.
They'll give you 200 then, because that will be 2,000 GP. So you're given a large chest of 2,000 drip drops. These
Excellent.
circular, small, flat jelly discs.
Yeah, we'll just put it in the party fund if that's alright.
And, yeah.
It's like our dinosaur accountant's already on
Our
top
dinosaur
of it.
accountant is already on it.
I'm on it.
Alright, you see a bunch of people waving as you get on the ship to leave harbor. Anything else here before we leave Gular behind
I
us?
just like to picture Spike toward the end of the campaign. He's like doing our finances and stuff, and then we're all watching him like, all right, how much do we have? And he shuffles his papers, takes off his glasses. He's like, I just learned I can't count.
There's just a bunch of drawings of like fucking like chicken wings and dinosaurs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, god damn it, Spike.
Where's our money, Spike?
Money.
Money?
What's that?
All that shit, I threw it off the hole. It was
I've been dumping it overboard this whole time. I was just taking up space for the chicken
I
wings.
couldn't eat it, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Just reminds me of 2.5 Men when he's talking with his therapist, and he's like, what do you suppose that means? She's like, I don't know, I'm just drawing cats here.
I can't really think of much else to do here on Gular.
I'm trying to think of the stupid word for somebody that accountant. That's what I'm trying to think of. Accountosaurus?
Countosaurus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we wrapped that up pretty good.
Alright. You see, Tom hangs his one souvenir from this is he has the acid sprayer.
Oh,
He
yeah.
kept his, so he hangs it in the armory. So you have like a nice jug of acid, then the acid sprayer, and like the refill jug.
Place.
It's like, done a job, well done.
Good job.
All right.
How's that sword of yours?
And he kind of holds it up. It's like bent, like melted. Not great.
You should pick something up when we get back home.
I definitely should. I think I'm ready to upgrade from my first adventurer's dagger. He just pulls like solid plastic, like solid wood, like beginner's knife.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm ready for an upgrade. So you guys take off from Gular. Your trading hub is now a little less profitable, a little bit more humane. And
Or humane.
Humane.
But we still got maybe a trade deal if these gushers work out.
For sure.
Let's see here.
They might make money that way in the end. Who knows?
Flying back.
I mean, you put them as part of the kids' meal and get them hooked early, and then
Hook 'em while they're young. All right. All right. You guys are sailing along.
how long is the trip back?
About 2 weeks.
During that time, I at least want to start first off with those cracker bombs. I want to see if there's a way if I can figure out how to make more of those.
Okay. Shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, hang on a second.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence with a. You're using your tinker tools. Go ahead and use your proficiency bonus.
Alright, so that's at a +7. Let's luck roll that one. Oh, geez, that was one better. We're gonna fucking inspiration it. It's like 8, 9. Son of a bitch.
10.
Natty 1. All right.
Ouch.
One more luck roll,
So this is the last one.
and we're switching dice. All right, we're down to a natural 6 at least.
Okay.
Started out with 8, 9, 1, 6. Great. All right.
Oh, so one of your cracker
that's
bombs
a 13 altogether.
has been completely disassembled, and you have no fucking clue how to put it back together or how to replicate it.
It's made out of jelly. Ow.
Come to find out, it's actually a grown item. I thought it was a bomb.
It just
It turns out
grows
it's an
away.
acorn, then it blows up once you ignite it. But no, you guys are sailing through part of the astral sea. And who's lookout? Is it usually you?
I'm first mate, but yeah, I'm usually up in the. I can
Give
get
me a
up
perception
the crow's
test.
nest if you want me to.
Captain's busy trying not to blow up his face.
Well, that's a 19 before I even get my perception in. So 24.
You see as you sail in this large pattern of rocks. It's not really like the fog is kind of built up, and you can see that you're not quite alone in this like fog bank that you're sailing. It's almost like a nebula of sorts.
Okay.
But in the astral sea, as you sail into this thick fog, you can see a fleet of what appears to be large circular ships kind of sailing around where you guys are currently. You have not been noticed yet, but you're surrounded by what looks like 3 ships.
Do I recognize them or maybe any insignia on their ship? Would it be insight?
You can give me an insight.
Okay, a 14 and 2 would be 16 then on an insight roll.
A 14 and a 2, so 16.
16, yeah.
You see what appears to be... let me see if I have it here. No, we don't. keep in mind, this thick fog, they've not spotted you yet. You see a large curled back, and out front, about 5 or 6 of these feeler-like tentacles as they swim through this fog. You recognize them as Mind Flayer nautiloids.
Ooh. Alright, well, I will alert the pilot. Evasive maneuvers!
Start planning on taking evasive maneuvers.
Okay. The ships have not sensed you yet. You're in this fog bank together. Do you want to try to slip through between these ships?
Or should we dodge by, use some of those rocks as cover? Take a more circuitous route.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'd like to try and go around the rocks if possible.
Okay.
Going right through them, I feel like.
So kind of dodge behind the rocks there.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a be a dexterity plus your. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Do we still have some of those booster things from the race?
I don't know.
I want to say we used them.
I don't remember. But
I don't remember either.
it was just a thought, like in case we need to, like, as we're getting by and they spot us, just get the hell out of there, sort of thing. But,
I almost want to say we used them. Our last one was like almost across the finish line.
yeah, I can't remember either.
Okay. As the closest nautiloid ship flies by, it's probably about 50 yards away, or about 100 feet away. You can see off the deck a few of the mind flayers with your scope walking around, and they have like searching around for prey out here in the astral sea. You are able to, however, slide between these rocks and hide as they slip by.
Did we have any communication with the other ship?
Not currently.
Okay, I was just gonna say if we just give them shoot them a message of hey, keep on the lookout for some nautiloids lurking around.
You do successfully avoid them.
Good driving, Spike.
Yeah, apparently Spike is just an expert pilot for some reason.
We just hear the nautiloids faintly hear the mind flayers whispering. I thought I heard a.
What is piloting but geometry? More numbers.
Yeah.
Spike's apparently a crack mathematician here.
I just realized I can't count.
Alright, you guys pull back into the city proper. A couple weeks of travel. Back into the Rocket Brawl. And you notice that kind of arrayed around the city, a little bit more military presence, as the tensions with the Purple Dragon Empire have kind of heightened into more of a not a war, but more of a potential clash.
Readied stance.
Yes. You guys pull back in your ships into the dock, and you start unloading your fresh goo harvests of your gooey fruit.
Oh, it all spoiled on the way here.
And Red walks out, says, well, how'd it go?
It went. The Residium was. I'll explain what she wanted us there to help with the Residium, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll explain to her what it was and that we acquired other goods.
She starts like, oh. I was kind of hoping we'd get a solid trade going, but I mean, if it's
Well, we might have some solid trade with these.
right.
We'll hand her a gusher there, or one of those whatever troop things. What do you think of this? Take a bite.
She went, oh, not bad. We've had word that the Empire has gone quiet in some areas. Their mining operation on one of the planets before has been pulled out, and they've gone quiet in a various number of areas.
What about on Varmar?
Varmar?
Or Volmar? I can't remember.
I hear Vormar, they've pulled out of that planet as well.
What happened to their base after it got attacked and we left from last time?
Which base?
The one that was like up on the hill down the street from us. It was when we debuted Jesse's mech.
Oh, that was a long time ago. That was months ago. Yeah,
Okay, whatever happened from then though?
It's
It
just
got rebuilt or...
Well, they said that the purple dragons were bringing in too much heat, so they took them off the island, and
Okay.
there's just been they've been banned from the island.
Okay.
Yeah, when we left, they were shipping out, backing up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if we came back to that or not. Okay. Well, how's business been?
Not bad, not bad. We've had kind of a stone wall tracking down the next jewel in the Star Saber, but I mean we'll find it eventually. As you guys start to kind of get disembarked, you do hear a sort of a blare of a horn going off, and as you look out across the docks into space, you see coming out of the jamming speed a large circular, almost looks like a tower, built into a large series of those purple crystals that are kind of acting like thrusters. And it looks like a large cylindrical barrel, but it's like the size of a tower.
That's not cool.
Being flanked by 12 golden purple dragon warships as it settles out, and you see a large projection come up into space of a familiar face. Oh, I don't have it with me, damn it. The prince shows up, the Purple Dragon Emperor. His visage shows in space there, and says, "To the people of the Isle of the Rock of Brawl, you have insulted the the Purple Dragons in your false accusations of war, bringing trouble to the Rock, trying to usurp your people. It is time you felt not the hand of friendship, but the blade of our warfare."
So they're bringing trouble in war. Anyway.
We will not brook insults of this kind anymore. You will surrender the Rock of Brawl, or you will die.
So I'll get back on the ship and get ready for either getting the hell out of here because I got a lot of ships, or ready to fight.
Alright, and with that, I'm going to end this one as well. We're going to wrap that up and get this started.
You have a ship, we have a gun.
With a bigger gun.
With a bigger gun.
and a blicky.
So yeah, I'm going to end tonight's adventure on that note.
Also,
I forgot we
And-
leveled up last time, and I haven't leveled up yet, which I haven't had a long rest yet till this.
You guys
trip,
had
so
2 weeks
yeah.
here, so yeah.
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 I mostly got lazy because this level for me isn't anything really special. I get an ability point, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I mean,
So-
still-
But my next one is the big level, though. I get a lot of stuff coming at 9.
I got hit points and a fighting style.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Turn into birds.
Get 10 experience for tonight's adventure.
Also, I'll probably just level up today, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And yeah. Wasn't sure how long today, probably because weird schedule. We'll do 4 hours of playtime. I figure that's fine.
Yeah.
And we'll come back probably at our normal time.
Unless
And,
there's any work schedule conflict.
Yeah, unless my work is then we'll probably come back again, whatever. But either way,
I mean, when it happens, this works fine for me as long as we have a little notice, you know.
Yeah.
It can be flexible. So.
But hey, it looks like the Purple Dragons are finally making a move. They've been dormant this whole campaign.
Yeah, except for the opening when we got chased out here. But
Yeah, but we will finally see what they can bring with their dragony elven might next time.
And now we
Let's call
see
it
it was wise that I moved my family off of Rock and Brawl before this point. Even if we do win here, it's still...
But yeah, a couple weeks time we should be back again. But it's gotten odd ending to an odd adventure. But hey, I noticed we did the caves in the Jungle Planet. We did the caves in this one.
no, you're
I don't want to
fine.
do a cave. So we're gonna do a space battle. We're gonna do a battle with
What is-
Space Armada.
What is space but the cave of the universe?
the massive cave of existence. So yes.
Awesome.
Still smaller than your mother's cave.
Oh, burn.
Probably does too.
All right.
Anyway,
John, alright.
we're gonna end on that note. So, all right. Well, thank you everybody for watching today.
Yep.
Doug's lover and Brock, of course. Thank you, and some douchebag named Ma'am keeps showing up. But
Well,
whatever.
you know.
He might go away sometime. I
Again,
don't
intrusive jokes.
know. But have a great night, everybody, and we'll leave the light on for Goo.
I was gonna say, pay your people.
Pay your people.
Girth joke.
Girth joke, yeah.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.